Hello, 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 what's up, chat? Happy Monday! Never thought I would say that. Yeah, we stream Monday today because I played the Battlefield beta on the weekend. So, here we are! Let me see. I think Roto worked a little bit on... This still doesn't work, sorry. Happy Monday! I'm not sure what Roto worked on now. Let me see. Can we get some context clues? He did one save at 4 AM. Oh, God. Is the H command correct? Yes, it is. Okay, so he's at the noodle shop. Okay, let me see. Update? Update what? Pain stream again? Oh, we'll see. So noodle shop area. I think he cleaned this up a little bit. I think he removed one house from here, which is actually quite nice. It did look a little bit crowded. We could actually have a platform here. But this fits quite nice, actually. We did do this last time. And we added the street last time, okay. God rays would look cool. I think if we... Where's the sun? Ah, there it is. Yeah, maybe if we add some fork. What are you doing next? We're still updating Omashu. A backflip. Next is gonna be the touch up of the interior scenes. And what's up, Joey? And then we're gonna do Imprisoned. Maybe a little bit of noise actually. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it. It looks better than before. Das Noodle Palace. Ooh, could we do something interesting here? Wait a second. It's a big city. No, we can't. Maybe we can? No. No, we can't. Okay. I vaguely remember this being not lined up completely too. But we might have actually fixed that. Yeah, this was kind of weird here. I'm not sure what we could do about this though. Command District? What are you doing next? Omashu Remake. What? Why does it say that? Title, let me see. What are you... Oh, because it's triggering the Elca, what are you doing? Let me actually get rid of it. There we go. Oh, save. Save. Try again. Should work now. We don't have a way here. What are you doing next? Okay, let me add that to the other one. Now it should work. Also kind of awkward spot right here. Looks like you can walk onto this. You might just want to rotate this one. Feta, what's up? Hola! Oh, we did this because of that. We could probably double this up. It's a little bit cleaner like that. Get rid of this one. Same amount of assets. Is Dreams on PS5? Yes, it works on PS5. It doesn't have a PS5 version, but it works on PS5. It always runs in 60 FPS. There are no additional things that the PS5 does that the PS4 version doesn't do. We also need a way down here somehow. We could try something with this. Wait, this is also a corner. I need a non-corner. I think I want full ones for this one. We might have to destroy Roto's garden a bit here. I hope he's fine with that. can bring this whole thing a little bit in to make it work. Oh, this almost works. Ooh. Wait, we can bring it down a little bit. A bit intrusive to his garden. But what can you do? Do it like that. Is there anything else on here? I don't think so. Okay. Okay, we need to bring this a little bit back and this a little bit down, and then we got the line up. There we go. Oh, the groups are a pain. That knock button scares me. I keep almost clicking when clicking your stream. Should I remove you from it? You're one of the few people that can knock. Yeah? Okay. Let me write it down so I don't forget. Ah, shit. This doesn't work. You have another pen here? I don't have any pens. Someone give me a pen, please. I will remember it. I will remember it. How can you knock if you're not streaming? No, you can only knock if I'm streaming. Oh, you mean Juvie? I don't know. I mean, just scale this up a little bit. What's up, Viz? Yeah, we need to scale this one up a little bit. There we go, now it matches. Could you use that right tower roof more? This one? I'm not sure where. I also feel like we need to update this one a little bit. Wait, why is this so big? Is this the longest version? Stowaway, thank you so much. Would be better if we didn't, right? Did you do an oopsie? Oh, it just uses the size from the asset scene, which is wrong. I know that though. Okay, this is a nice connection. I mean, we could connect this one up too if we really want to. This should work. Almost. We could make it parallel though. It's a bit too high. Is this connected to anything? It is. But we could bring it up a little bit, because this staircase doesn't really matter. But we could also... yeah, we could also do this. That's fine.
Magma asked me to make a song about him, so here we are. It's happening. I don't know where it's gonna go.
That works.
It's gonna be fun. Magma asked me to make a song about him, so here we are. It's happening. I don't know where it's gonna go. It's gonna be fun.
Yeah, that works as a connection. That's fine. I'm gonna get... no?
Starts with an M. Winner.
Whoops. Oh, this is already 2 parts, okay. Oh, does this fit? It does. I think we need to move it in a little bit more. If I make this a little bit smaller, it should fit. Easy.
That's a cool sound. Oh, Magma asked me to make a song about him, so here we are. It's happening. I don't know where it's gonna go, but I hope it's gonna be fun.
We should honestly make a bigger version of this even. It's not big enough for some fences.
Can't hit that note. He's my favorite dreamer in the Dreamiverse.
What's up, Matthias? Add your rap god to your playlist? I don't know about that one. Okay, we still don't have a way to go up here though. We could go down from here, which would probably be the easiest. Or we could go up from here. We would need another scope here, but we would also need one here, so let me see if one of them fits better than another one. I think we're gonna go down. We could actually do both. We also have the wall here, wait. What is currently winning the map of the month? Kyoshi Island is currently winning slightly in front of the Southern Water Tribe, which is good for me because I don't have to do a whole lot for Kyoshi Island. Southern Water Tribe would certainly need a little bit of an update before I make it public like that. Not that I know of, but there certainly have been people who were giving it to French, which is fine for me. It's okay. I mean, I did this too, so. What's up, Firelord? maybe the other way around. One day we need to go through all of this and actually check the grouping. Some of this is weird. Alright, so you can go from here to here to here to up here. They should all be connected, right? Yeah, you can go up here, and then you can go up here, and then all the way to the top. You can go down to this platform from here. I'm not sure what we're gonna do here. Don't say the prison. You can also go down here if you want. This platform should be connected. It is. We also have this place though, which doesn't have anything really. Do we need that? No, we don't. What's up, room? Do we need that? That's the water stuff. Maybe we can push this in a little bit. So we have a clean edge here. And we still have a few awkward places. I don't know what to put. Save? I mean, yeah, we did quite a bit. It's Juvie Wova, yeah. Yep. I also wanted to take another look at the walls, because the walls in the show are actually quite a bit different. I only know an Australian with the name of Juvie. Juvie is the only Juvie I know. What's up, Duplex? I don't want to get to the painting, back to the painting of this. Because we now need to include these two. I'm probably gonna do the painting of these pillars off stream. That was a bit of a pain. Okay, let's look at this area a little bit. We've connected it to here, and you can walk up from there. I think I want to bring this area a little bit up. I feel like that's cleaner. This big platform is still kind of weird too. What if we just bring this down to this level? Bring this in a little bit. Are you going to add a lot more buildings and roofs? We're gonna add a few more buildings, not many though. Basically where the empty spots are right now, we're gonna add more buildings. I'm not sure how I feel about this tower here, actually. I figured out how we can do Fang's wobbly body just now. Ooh. Is it with teleporters? Just paint, but it was unable to do it before because of the physics ping didn't want to stay connected. I found out how to do the strokes so they stay together perfectly. Ooh. What is this? Is this a rock? It is. Okay, I think we cleaned this up pretty nicely. We have a little bit of discrepancy there. No one will notice. Can we do it even more so it clears it completely? Can. It does look kind of weird like that though. That's fine, let's flush. Check the new Fang version if you want to know. Okay, let me check. I just realized something. With the new Aang version that we're working on, we could actually do a custom walk cycle for the Bonzu skin. And it wouldn't cost any thermal. It looks like Dreams is drunk again. Huh? Is it this one? Ooh, damn. That is clean. Blue. That is clean. Chomp chomp. Ding, ding, ding. Okay, how do we get up to this platform right here? You don't have a way to get up to this height yet. We could come from down here, up here. We could also put a staircase here, actually. Still doing the second market? Probably. I need to update the market stuff, though. Let's just keep it for like that for now. We could maybe match this even. What's up, guy? I have some staircase going up here. If you don't make it that steep, it could work. Or not steep at all. How about that? God, my neighbors, bro, they've been doing this for 3-4 weeks almost now. I'm going crazy. I don't know what they are building Noah's Ark there. There's no other explanation. What's up, Willy? What's up, Fire? Yeah! Like, seriously, what could you do for this long? It's been going on for weeks. They don't drill during the night, but I heard them hammering during the night. They're doing, you can hear them like ding 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 ding. like really silently in the night. Bro, I don't know what they are doing. It was that like I was playing Battlefield and I heard it through the through the war sounds that they were doing things over there. You have an idea? You know what it reminds me of? I don't know if you've seen this movie. I also forgot how it's called. It's like a Korean movie on Netflix right now, where they are in an apartment block and they always hear like people drilling and like stomping and vibration from the phone going off and stuff like that. It's exactly like that. Sexy time or quiet. It's the same people who have a doormat with "I hate people," by the way. I can see how now. Out of spite. Bro, I swear to God, if they are still drilling when I'm back from Gamescom, like next week, I will go over there. Do you ever send noise complaints then? No, the thing is I'm pretty loud too sometimes, but it's in bursts, okay? I don't do it all the time. Pulling's gone. Oh, we actually need to check those buildings, because if we ever put one on top of those, they will stick through. Will they ever even take you seriously? Me? You don't know my presence! No, but seriously, if they're still drilling like after Gamescom, I'm going over there and kill them and then drill a hole in my apartment to bury them. That's what you get. Okay, we still have this awkward angle now. Where's my other thingy? Start banging your walls super hard and walking in the most clacky shoes you have. I don't want to get the attention of the other neighbors though. Okay, cleaned this up too. I have this big awkward spot now. Could we just pull this up? This might be too much. You might put another garden there actually. We'll see. I had the neighbors under me how do you call it? They ring the door of my door, but I don't open doors. So I just, but I know it where the old guys under me. But I think they already told them. I think they thought it was me, but then they saw like, I guess the construction material in front of their door. We could try to loop this one around too. I can't anymore with you guys. That's cleaner. What? Did those below you still live doing the great I can't? I'm pretty sure they heard that. Okay. Some things you just have to accept. Could we put a corner there? No, it wouldn't fit. It means you're so annoying you broke my balls. I don't even think there's an English equivalent to that, but it's very fitting. What balls? The balls I'm thinking of? You call them eggs. Why do you call eggs balls in Italy? What is wrong? Oh, okay. Okay, we now have a way to go up to this platform. I think we actually connected all of them now. Did got rid of one here. Could probably move this one. Actually, this is doubled up. This doesn't need to be doubled up. Okay. This is still kind of weird, huh? Like, I've noticed a ton of alternate timelines of you at Gamescom working on different large-scale fan games of other animated shows from the 90s to early 2000s. I wonder why. That's how the multiverse works. I think we should match the tower's rotation here. I did the upper drawing. Ooh, show me. Contemplating whether adding Momo too. I mean, you could do two versions, one with and without Momo. Samurai moment upper drawing, it would look good, dope. Yes. Still quite few of weird spots here in the city. This goes all the way through here. This doesn't need a staircase here because it's connected up here. This goes to this side, goes through the park. I wonder if we should add a ramp instead here. It would stick out here though because of the angle. We don't have a way to go from here, from this level to up here. Do we need one? Like the only way you can get up to here is either if you go up here and then go there. Yeah, that's actually the only way. No, and you can also go up here. I forgot about this one. Okay. Let me check in on this. I don't think we should do this. Yeah, that's better. I almost want to mirror this angle over here too. But we probably would have to get rid of quite a bit that we just made. Especially this walkway. But I think it could look sick if it's also tilted like that. Then we also can get rid of this weird area. I don't know. I mean, most of this is built up. We have a little bit here. Let me do a save and do some experiments here. We could make this into a quite cool, like, almost like, not a dam, like a retaining wall kinda, but for the stone. Yeah, let me get rid of this, let me see. I'm gonna keep one there. Oops. Something like that, you know? Send? Okay, let me see. Oh, wow. That's sick. Wait, let me put it in reference. That's pretty cool though. Why does it feel off? It might be the teeth. I think I would probably get rid of the spiky teeth and have the teeth covering the mouth instead. And if you wanna add Momo, I would add Momo like down here. Probably more like here. The tree is nice. Maybe add something here in the background too. That's super sick though. Like, I would generally hang these on my wall. These are so cool. You could also do... Wait. Can I not copy this? Ah, there we go. You could also do one of these here. Or maybe a gradient for the sky. I think that could look better too. Because you had a gradient for Suki here too. Like a gradient for the sky. Yeah. Maybe even a gradient for the stones. A lot of these old paintings had like a gradient for the stones too. But it still looks really good though. Okay, let me see if we can figure this one out. Let me actually get rid of this too, so we have more space. We kind of already started this actually. I don't think I want to have it that close. I don't want to cover the shadows from the mail cards. No, that's weird. difficult to match this up. So I'm not sure if this is the way. We would definitely have like a bridge over here or something. Actually, I'm not sure. It would probably block the view, so the bridge would be pretty early around here. Can probably get rid of this and of this. And just have this. It does build this area up a little bit, which is nice. And it also slowly blends. I mean, yeah, this whole area, the whole left side is actually pretty rough, so it does make sense. I can probably put a stone platform on top of these two. It's my last full week left of my internship, and then I might be interrailing. Thank you so much for suggesting, by the way. Really excited to check out Germany. Ooh-wee! I hope you have a fun time. Are you only in Germany or also like neighbor countries? Bastille Bridge thing? Yeah, nice, nice, nice. Slovenia, Czech Republic, and Austria. Ooh. Bro, Austria is so beautiful. I told this many times, but when I visited Magma in Austria, mind-blowing. Definitely walk up some mountains in Austria though. It's windy AF, but worth it. So gonna connect the lake with the Boomy challenge. We could. We could. I mean, it would, in this map, it would literally just be a hole with a doorway. I kind of fear that players are gonna find it early though. I don't know. The thing is, if we connected, I don't know how you would get back up. Or back out of the challenge, because the challenges will all basically cut to each other. They're not like connected in any way, like physically. Kind of like Switzerland, yeah. Oh my god, can we connect this with one of these? If not, we have to make it work. Oh, it barely fits. Ach ja. That's pretty cool though. If we can make this work with staircases, we are golden. A wealthy main manor. I think Roto actually has the biggest spot right now in the city. Like, this is all Roto's real estate, yeah. And no, I nuked the road because I didn't like it. And with that, also the buildings, yeah. This part is left. The backside of this, then this part where we probably gonna have some fields. And then we still have some awkward empty spots like here, 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 here. But then we're done now. It is, isn't it? 30-lane highway. No, this is gonna block the bridge. That's not cool. So last Omashu building stream when? 2 months ago? That was Kyoshi, okay? Let's don't mix things up here. Actually quite excited to update the interiors a little bit. We're not gonna fully remake them, probably, unless they really suck. But a few stickers here in the kitchen, like more living quarters, it's gonna be good. If all of the stone was pulled from the ground, is there just like a massive cavern below? This used to be a mountain. And they just carved it out of the mountain. I'm pretty sure. But you have a point, because there is one map with a waterfall and a huge cave. So maybe it is a combination. Yeah, I mean, you could. Oh my god. I know what we can put here. We can put Flopsy's arena here. We would need to restructure this area a little bit. Like, we would need to extend this part here, probably, maybe a little bit, get rid of a little bit from here. But this would be a good place to put Flopsy's arena, because there is sunlight shining from above. And I don't think it would take up too much thermal. We may be able to build it out of pieces that we already have. We might have to do something new though. If we do a new asset, we can probably reuse it in other spaces though. But this would be a prime spot for Flopsy's arena. Let me write this down before Rodo puts gardens here. Why? Flopsy's Arena. Flopsy Arena. Something like that. There. Yes. I feel like size-wise that would make sense. It's very open. Where else would you put an arena, Emily? If it's not open there. Down? Here? Nah. Let me see how big the arena is. It might be bigger than I thought. If I would need to guess, it's probably like 200 meters across diameter. 100-meter radius. I also haven't looked at the arena for a while, so that might be interesting. Oh, come on, how did I call it? Trial? Challenge? We should really give it a few names so I can find it easier. Also no? Boomy? There we go. Boomy test, bro. Who called the test? Let's call it trial. Test. It sounds like we were testing things, but we don't. This still looks really cool though. Let me actually look at this. This still holds up quite well. You just need to paint these a little bit and then put a stick on it. But this is still pretty cool. Right? That's pretty cool. With a sticker, this is gonna be next level. My creation 18/8/2025. We're gonna slap stickers all over this bee. That's probably like 200 or 300 meters. Meters. You can easily fit this. 100 by 100 meters? Like we can always scale it down and up if we need to, but if we can fit the full size thing in here. And you could always walk in again this way too, which would be cool. Did I say trials on one of them? Okay, it's like 110, 120. Oops. Ruler gadget getting used. Yeah, we can sneak in. Let me take some screenshots of this. Flopsy actually in here? Oh, he is. Oh my god! I forgot Juvie added him right. Hold up. So janky. I think he needs to be like twice the size though. Yeah. Okay, 100 meters. 100 meters might actually be pretty big for this map. Thinking about it now. Oh, we can fit it in here. It's gonna take up this whole space though. Wait, Willie, I'm gonna fix it. It's funny that they got a timeout for that though. That's pretty big. We can make it a bit smaller if we want. But this would be about this size. I don't need to, I know. Happy? Only the dome is above ground. I'd still want you to be able to enter this though. I also kind of want to keep the waterfall. We might have moved the waterfall a little bit to the left so we can fit the dome in here. This whole area is so weird. So weird. What if Flopsy's arena is connected to the waterfall? The waterfall area is Flopsy's toilet. We cracked the code! Okay, let me set this up again. It would sit like right here. We could put it in this corner too. Then it wouldn't need to take up that much space. Like build it into the mountains. That could work too. I actually quite like this idea. Like here? Then we still have this empty space though. I wanted to get rid of the empty space. What if we put the arena... What if we put the arena here? Then have a walkway connecting to this part. So we would get rid of this basically. Probably like that. And then have like a bridge connecting this over the water. That could work, then we don't have too much stuff to work around here. I like that. I like that. Use trigger zone to have the right size of the map. But we have rulers. They literally tell you how big it is. Let me scope the arena from the outside. I think that's a fun one. You could also put a few trees along the cliff by the waterfall leading to Flopsy's arena? Yeah, like a grand entrance. And maybe it wasn't always used for Flopsy, but it used to be like an actual like arena for fighting stuff. We could make up some lore. Did you know arena means sand in Latin and Old Italian? I did not know that. Oh, come on, Dreams, please. There we go. I still like 110, that seems like a good size. Damn. This boy is big! Oh, Roto's not gonna like this for graphics, but it's fine. It's fine. Shh, Roto, shh. Is there a way for me to get the pictures I just took into my pure ref? Yes, there is. Hold up. Send it to myself. Boom, boom. Please open on the right thing. No. Wait, I can just do that. Boom. Okay. Oh, this is from Energy, by the way. I wonder if we updated it again. Actually, we should put this to Irene's drawings. Yeah. Can put Energy up there. Okay. I'm pretty sure I counted this correctly the first time we made it. This was like late Omashu was like the first time we really looked at the references closely. So this has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 segments. Does it go on? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Yeah, 10. Okay. I think I'm gonna do a block out for this first. I'm not sure if we want to split it in half or even just the individual segments too. Give me the biggest grid you have. Alba, what's up? Okay, that's about the size we want. Actually, a little bit bigger. Yeah, we can scale it down too. That's fine. I kind of want to do it like almost like a Colosseum from the outside with the entrance. Mm. It's only partly spherical. Mm-hmm. I think I want to cut it. Maybe. Yeah, maybe. Fuck so, voll gut. Oh, we need to cut this bottom part separately. Oh, this matches up actually pretty well. Blueprints? I play Blueprints, yeah. Yeah, it's more like a, almost more like a card game than a puzzle game. How big is this hole? Let me do a save. I want to do this somewhat accurately. Beep, beep, beep. Okay, now we can search for trial. For trials. It's about 12 meters. And we have this like wooden thing across, okay. Papierwalder's in the house! Oh damn, that's not big. It kind of fits what we need, but I think I want to make it a little bit bigger. Oh wait. There we go. Yeah, that feels better. I don't think there's a nice way to cut this for us, by the way. We could cut it along this edge. So will you have the player to walk to the entrance of the challenge locations? Not initially, but once you did the challenge, I think I will allow you to walk into at least Flopsy's arena again. Only Flopsy's arena for now, because we need a big filling thing for the map still. And I think that's a nice way to do that. We have made the interior. Bro's using himself as a reference. Well, if there's no outside. And the cave somewhere underground in the big drop near the palace or something? Yeah, I don't know about that yet. I'm not sure if I would allow you to go back to the waterfall challenge. Is it really that hexagonal inside? It's 5-sided. It's 10-sided, I mean. And yes, it is. It is. It might be too much, looks more like a church. Glider mostly done, haven't done crashing, but it's a copy paste from my escort anyways. Nice. It's cleaner. Should I always do Monday streams? Okay, get rid of another day. Remove Friday and add Monday, but I don't have a Friday stream. What are you talking about? Then it works out. Remove Friday, add Monday, so we're gonna stream Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday. Yeah. Easy. That's how it works. Honestly, Monday is kinda nice. That's better. I feel like they wouldn't have so much round stuff. Although it would work with the arena. But that's fair. Sunday morning. You know what Sunday morning for me is? Sunday morning is 6 p.m. That's too much. I feel like we should have an indent here somewhere. What if you only stream on Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, Saturdays, Sundays? Sure. Saturday, Sunday, what? that too much? Looks like a huge spider with tons of legs. Yeah, I think we should skip those. I can always pull it out again if you want. That's what she said. I'm not sure about that one. Looks like this would be too much. What if we bring this whole thing down? Like that. Bring this down. Ooh, I like this more. You know what this looks like? This looks like that one arena in Manhattan. What is it called? Oh, this one is actually just a cylinder, okay. Madison Square Garden. Yeah, it's just a cylinder. What if I search for half dome arena? What if I search for dome arena? Shut the flip up! Dome arena outside. Colosseum doesn't have a roof though. Oh, there's a O2 arena in London. They're also modern. Old. Ooh, we could do like a double stacked roof. Pacific Coliseum. Vancouver. One thing I also quite liked was a variant of this where these continue to go down to the floor. If Colosseums could be flooded with water, then they gotta be able to have a roof. They can drain stuff, Emily. Why do we have a nibble there? Oh. What's the planning for today? We filled out some areas, and then the idea came to me that we could put Flopsy's arena in the big empty spot behind the center cone thing by the water. There's so much stuff right now. So much empty stuff. 6. I'm honestly not sure if I should include these at all, because then we can use this section right here and put it into walls. Maybe it should just be simple like that. What do you think, Jed? Guys, what do we think about Piece of Craft coming back to stream for season stuff? He's not gonna stream 4 seasons, but he's probably gonna stream cards and crafts. I feel like without the archers is better. We can always add the archers later too. It feels more robust, earthbendy-ish without the archers, I think. No archers.
Deep, deep, deep. Deep, 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 deep. Boop, 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 boop.
Wait, we should just make this longer so we can cut it. How many percent would you say is done of Omashu? I don't know. Is that a valid answer? I hate those questions, by the way. No offense. But like, I don't know, we could be like 80% done, but we could also be 50% done. Because I don't know how long the detail is gonna take. That's cool. Why would you do that? How many seasons have you been working on this? Uh, 4 times 5, 20, 22? We should have at least 5 games then. That's not how it works, okay? I want to do a test. This is like 6% right now, 7, but I also haven't optimized it a lot. Like this whole thing is like full detail. Elca, I feel like I'd make a good katara. What do you think? Like you yourself being a good katara? Good katara, good katara. My voice for the game? Sure. Sure. Okay, so it works. I would like to have a slice though. That is exactly this slice, because this is our sculpting slice. Like everything we do with mirror and kaleidoscope we do here. Especially mirror. No, it's not. It's here. We could do this slice too. Would this match? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yeah. Like, I remember that I made the Basing C train. Do you have any idea how to make the train move and stuff on the rails? Because I want to apply the logic, but I never used logic in that way. If it's just a straight path, I mean, I would always animate it. You could have it physics-based. What? Oh, I would always animate. There's just not a lot of things we can emote. Is this an angle we can get? What angle is this? Energy, what is this angle? Quick maths. Like this angle. This is 90, 45. No. It's a shitty angle. One, two, three, four, 5 slices need to be added up to 180 degrees. So it would be 180 by 5, correct? 185, 36. Fire's right. No, he's not. Oh, it is. He is. I just need to do it from the other side. What's the inverse of that? It would be... Wait, let me just do it like that. I wish you could have decimals when you do the angle thing with precise movement. Pizza pasta. Now the question is, how are we gonna copy this? Oh, like that. Easy. We are so smart. We are so freaking smart. Okay. How much is this? It was a 1, right? It's 2. 2 is... I mean, we can still bring it down though. I actually want to bring it up a little. We can't do up. Stop it. Stop it, Elca. Banned from 4 seasons? For life? Still 2. What am I missing? Up here? It might just be too big. I mean, this is a big scope though. Footloose. I should group this. I bet if I scale it down once, it's gonna be 1. No, easy. It's probably still close to 1. Let me see. 75 for 1? 74 1 3. Okay, so it's actually pretty close to 2.
close.
What made you decide to stream? Let me combine this with Fox's Redemption. I hope this is a satisfactory answer for you. I have the same feeling. Let me clean up some of those edges though. Oh, it was surface snap. Bro, I cannot move this out. Let me do this like this. There we go. Do we need something else structurally wise for this? I'm not sure what we're gonna do here. Probably just a grade. I'm glad Fortnite wasn't a thing when I was in school. Me using brooms, SWAT fighting with my friends, locking people into the most hideous and disgusting toilets, stuff like that. Oh my god. We would have not be friends in school, I can tell you that.
I feel like I've spent my life pretending you're a great guy and trying to be like you. And the ugly truth has always been
that I'm not that great a guy and you're exactly like me.
am I evil?
Worse, you're smart.
I'm out of excuses to not be who I am. So who am I? What do I do?
I embarrassed myself so much in the first year that I was so scared to do pretty much anything for the rest of my years, so I kinda just did the classes and went home. Maybe it was a good thing that you did the Fortnite dances. Locking someone in a terrible bathroom isn't being wild, it's being wild with a smile. It's being a bully. It is true. That is true. That guy will remember it. You should apologize, Emily. Do, 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 do. Do, do, Only last year I realized I don't have to be friends with people that treat me like trash, so I cut some people off and I'm actually proud of myself for it. And I'm a very happier person now. Actually, this was this year. Yeah, that is one thing that's hard to learn. I had to get rid of a few people in my life too. That sounds wrong, but I had to cut out a few people too. Because it's just toxic. Yeah, Pog was my assassin. Allegedly. I think the sticker's gonna serial killer doing Twitch. I wanna see how this looks in the map. It is grouped. Still 2% again. Yeah, we could have like a fade from the bottom. That's a good idea. Also, I'm not sure about this actually. If it's sitting on stone, it might actually look weird if we do this. Maybe just a tiny bit on the bottom. There's an anomaly. There's an anomaly. Damn. This is huge. Holy cow, this is bigger than I thought. It's like twice the size. What the hell? I'm gonna scale it down, it's fine. Was it build size accurate to the inside? Yeah. I think we should get rid of the white on the top. How big does this sphere thing? Oh, this feels plenty big. We might actually not need to get rid of the white. If you add it to the sticker. Ooh. Yeah. Oof. Maybe. I still like this location for it to... We could have like a, I don't know, hay or something, like food stuff here in the background. This would be a nice entrance way here too. Oh, lining up with the sun here. Floating like a spaceship, just ominously. We would definitely need to move a few things. Would this fit anywhere else in the city? No. Hmm. As a topper for these? No, not really, because we need to scale it. We would need to scale it down quite a bit, even more than it already is. I think this is a good spot. We need to update this a little bit, but I think this is a good spot. Maybe simplify this a little bit too. Can't remember, is it actually a Colosseum spectacle for the public, or is it more of a Flopsy's playpen? It looks like the first, but it is the second. So it might actually be like a refurbished thing. Flopsy's play plan is a completely different place? What would it be? This is not on grid. There we go. Is there another spot where there's more sun? No, this is like the only good spot where a lot of sun hits a wall. How? Wait, how is this sitting? Is it like coming through here? Wait, we should maybe get rid of this then. Oh no, it's this one.
Oh, my cabbages!
What's up? Thanks so much for the soup. He's 64, a full stack. Oops. Ding. It's like 8 years. $64 is actually kind of crazy. Wait, how many years is that? Is that 8? Five. 8 would haven't made any sense. OG. OG. Okay, let me clean up this area. Elca Gaming is not following Elca Gaming. I think I joined when you were building the initial penguin slaying. That's when the roughs came to life. By the way, we can finally have no cloth clipping penguin slaying. Oh, right. Oh my god. I saw the title screen, by the way. It looks really nice. I like the new pose. What changed? Basically, the way Dreams works is that for suppliers, for example, or for followers, the bigger the gadget is, like physically in space, the more value you can give it. And our supplier to counteract the cloth moving from Dreams was too small to give enough power. So yeah, the bigger the gadget, the higher the maximum movement can be. That's goofy. Yeah. So now it works flawlessly. Indeed. We first noticed that with Momo's follower. Does it still hit the sun? Yes. What are you up to? We added Flopsy's arena to the main hub now. And we're currently trying to fit it in somehow. Imagine if we used Implement as the lighting. Do we still want the waterfall there, or should we bring the waterfall? I think we should bring the waterfall to here. Is the Boomy boss fight a different area? Yeah. Oh, that's actually quite nice. I also like the position of the water here. Probably in the mountain somewhere, I would assume. I remember when you were doing one of the interiors for Omashu back in the day and the lighting was so green it made me ill. It probably still is. We need to fix that once we get around to it. Omashu. From some K-pop? Oh my god. I'm so freaking dumb sometimes. More often than not. You could have told me, Chad. Wait. Why is this not the same level as here? Something smells fishy. I like the edges more. Me too. But this is more efficient. So we kinda have to do this. maybe. No, we don't have a 10-sided thingy. Just got an ROG LEX. Will I be able to play this game? Not natively, but you could play it with share screen. Yeah. If you have a PlayStation. I already played it on my Steam Deck too. So remote play it's called. Can I place this on a mechanical calculator? Yeah. Okay, wild thought. But what if... Clanker? You take that back, Energy. We don't do any slurs in chat here. Imagine that worked. Let us mods make commands? No. That's a power only few people should be able to wield. I think Yenzi is the only person who can do that, besides me. I think Roto's gonna like this. This is my measuring stick. If I think Roto's gonna like it, it's good enough. I have a collection on my profile with my favorite stuff. I don't play a lot of Dreams though. Hey Elca, I'm moving to Germany. Any advice? Don't. What about all-time favorite game you've played so far? In general? Probably Death Stranding 2. Damn, this feels huge! But it also kind of fits, huh? What do you mean, don't you are the best country in the EU? I wouldn't say that. Subnautica. No. Good game, but I don't think Subnautica would even be in my top 50. That's way cleaner, I like that. Only 25 minutes left to finish 4 seasons? Stressing me out. I think that would actually kill me energy. Didn't you already do a 24-hour stream? Yeah. And it almost killed me. That sounds like a YouTube video. One YouTube would probably not approve of. Have you chosen the next map of the month? I don't choose the next map of the month. You do. Here. Vote Kyoshi Island. Then I don't have to do a lot. It's Kyoshi Island. People hate increase in island. Okay, I get it. I get it. Nah, it's just not a lot to do for a whole month. From up here, it actually looks pretty cool too. We need to fix the water speed though. I think you should add a meter for the glider, like energy depletes when you can't glide anymore. I don't think we should do that. Because Aang can glide indefinitely. We will add like a energy thing for the boost though. Just so I don't have to deal with the boost when I'm exploring all maps right now. Yeah, I think this fits actually. How many costumes Aang still got? I think energy got rid of them. I missed the whole arena building? Oh man. We needed your input, Irene. Where have you been? Have you ever played Undertale? If I did not for long. I don't like that it's so RNG based. Planning a Naples trip. Ooh wee. Oh my god, energy! We can do the same trick with the paint stuff that you did on Aang's cape. On Momo's tail. So it doesn't stretch anymore. If Momo flies fast, his tail stretches. But if we do the big like force player thing that you did on Aang's cape, it doesn't stretch anymore. Only works on things that are connected on both ends? But we could do that, right? To have like another animation point for Momo's tail too? Like an invisible attachment point? You should add vibration when you're using the cards. There is. You can't feel it through the Twitch chat though, but I do have controller vibration. Aang feels so snappy now, I haven't gotten any bugs in a while. So either I'm lucky or the system is foolproof. There's no way it is. It might just be. Yeah, because I only placed it because I don't know what to put there yet. But we're gonna probably place some food stuff, or I don't know, stables, I don't know. I don't think anything we do for the remake does matter for Twitch chat actually, Energy. The only thing that matters is like how much more we can add for Twitch chat. But the technical thing is crazy. But no one is gonna see that. Okay, let me see if I can clean something up. I saw something here. Yeah, this boy. I don't know if you were here for that earlier, Energy, but I also realized we can do like a custom walk cycle if you have the Bonzo skin equipped with that. Is this a sandbox game? No. This is an action-adventure game. And the thing we making this in is Dreams, which is like an engine on PlayStation, basically. Point and click. Kinda. Oh wait, did I actually? Oh. Oh, I see what Road was doing here. I might get rid of this one. Can we bring this back a little bit so it matches up with the top? Maybe with that edge? Yeah, that's better. Actually kinda like to extend it out. Gives it a little bit more depth. Okay, chat. I don't see myself doing anything more productive for 10 minutes though, so I think we're gonna call it here. Made good progress though. We cleaned up this area a little bit. Still need to add houses. We added the Flopsy's arena and changed the layout of this a little bit. Not much left. Basically all the empty areas that are like this part right here, a little bit of here, a little bit there. This part, maybe here a little bit, and we need to come up with something more interesting than just this house on this side. Could we stack these? Ooh, that could be cool for like other buildings in the city. Hold up. Tower of Babel. The roof is distinct, yeah, but we could slap another roof on it. What do you use for project management? I guess Discord and Trello. We are looking into other softwares right now to better manage stuff, but honestly, the best way to manage stuff is just to talk with the other people. Alright, let me save this. Yeah, Miro is kinda good. I don't know what Roto was. Oh, Puref for the pictures, yeah. I don't know, what was Roto using for the state stuff? Some bootleg shit. Okay. Don't be loud, Twitch. Don't be loud, don't be loud, don't be loud. Thank you. Oh, Venwave for streaming, nice. Venwave and Saucy. The only ones left. Piece of craft, you need to get back to streaming so I can rate you. Wait? Didn't Goon? What are you talking about? Have you seen the Jurassic Park game on Dreams? Yeah, it's not called that way. Energy, you can goon as much as you want after stream, but this is not the place. Okay, chat, I'll be back on Wednesday next week, because this week is Gamescom. I will be traveling to Yenzi tomorrow, and I will be back like the very end of the week, so next week is gonna be on Wednesday again. If you're on Gamescom, let me know, then we can meet up. And other than that, I hope you had fun, good progress. Thanks for watching, stay safe, wash your hands, wash your butt, and have fun with Venwave. He is streaming Infinity Nikki, I think? Doesn't look like it though. So let's surprise ourselves. Okay, until next week then, as always, yeah, I already told you. Wash your butt. And don't goon. Not yet.